Hey guys, how's it going? It's Lazarus here and we're back with another Aquarius podcast. So today we're going to be interviewing Josh from Aqua. Now he does himself some podcasts or Q&As with other aquarists, so it's going to be interesting to have him on the show today, see what he thinks of being one of the, participants in a podcast. But before we get started, make sure you go check out his channel. I'll leave the link in the iCard above, as well as in the description. So go subscribe, get him to 2,000 subscribers. It will mean a lot to him. But without any further ado, let's dive straight into the video.
G'day lads, Josh from Aqua here. Thank you very much for asking me to be a part of your podcast series. I've got to say congratulations on all your success so far. Almost at 1.5k subscribers, so hopefully people will hit that button for you, but you're doing a really good job. I got into the fish keeping hobby because my father wouldn't stop talking about having fish when he was a lot younger, and even when he was growing up and moved out. And I was like, well, if you had fish growing up, why haven't I got fish? So one day when I was 8 years old, I got a small 20-litre tank and got a few white clouds. And ever since, I've been pretty much hooked on the fish keeping hobby. I've gone from nano tanks to Malawi cichlids to having like discus, planted tanks. Now I've got saltwater tanks. So it's kind of just been a bug that I've caught, and I've been keeping fish for over 25 years. My favorite fish I own is going to be really weird because I've got some expensive fish, I've got some rarer fish, but I can't go past rummy nose tetras. Rummy nose tetras are my favorite fish. They're the best schooling fish. You can get 20, 30, 40, 50 rummy nose into a tank. I can't think of anything better than that. And that's currently a project I'm working on at the Aqua channel. So what sort of tanks do I have? I have, how many? I was counting the other day. I have 13 fish tanks. We have a small tank in my son's room with a couple of zebra danios. We have lots of nano tanks basically. We've got rasboras, more rasboras. We're trying to breed some live food in a little tank over here. Then we have a large tank over here with a goldfish. It's a 4-foot tank. There's a sailfin pleco in there and a few other smaller fish in there. We've been breeding crebensis for a while. We have uwagumi tanks. We have natural scapes breeding endlers. Saltwater tank again. And then we have some small shrimp setups. So got a bit of everything. The most expensive fish I ever bought was a disaster. I spent $300 on a pistol shrimp goby pair, and it's my fault. I've only had this tank for 6 months, the saltwater tank, and I'm completely new to it. I got really lucky that I just had the opportunity to pick up a pair when I'd wanted one for a couple of years, even before I had saltwater tanks, and I went for it. $300 for a goby and a pistol shrimp, and the goby jumped out of the tank within a couple of weeks. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen the pistol shrimp for a couple of weeks in there. I have a bit of a hair algae problem. I'm going through all the things that beginner saltwater aquarists go through, or hobby keepers of a saltwater tank. Been a disaster, but other than that, probably the most expensive fish that I've got at the moment would probably be that sailfin pleco, but he was donated to me because he needed a new home and I was happy to take him on board. So the fish at my local fish store, well, my local fish store, it closed down a few months ago, which was a real bummer. I picked up some stuff from there, including the saltwater tank. So they had mainly a lot of cichlids, and some nano species and a few plants. Otherwise, now I probably frequent the Studio H2O in Mitcham, and they have lots of rainbows, lots of shrimp, lots of goldfish, lots of nano tanks. Nano fish and nano tanks. Perfect. It's kind of the best blend of fish that you would want from a local aquarium. Thank you so much for having me. I really hope you enjoyed some of the answers. Definitely, if you're new to Laz's channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you don't know who I am, come over and check out what we're doing at the Aqua channel and support the local Aussie Fishtubers and the local Aussie industry. It's a big passion of mine, and it's been great to be hooking up with people like Laz and bringing some new content to you guys. Hope you all have a great day and stay safe.
Well, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. It was really fun to see Aquamate's answers today, and he's a really nice fellow overall. Thank you, Josh, for coming onto the stage, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!